Hello, and welcome back to the second episode of I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles, a West Ham football manager story. My name is Dave Goodger, and if you've come back, then you know that I have taken on West Ham United in the Premier League with the plan to turn them into some kind of global force of domination, or at the very least, win the league. We'll see how it goes. Since the first time we moved on, I set up my squad, I set up my team, a strikerless formation. And then went on and applied for some staff. Well, the staff turned out quite well. We've now got an assistant manager of Steve McLaren, which always seems quite bizarre. Yes, Stevie Mack's in charge. I've got a technical director. I've got a director of football now. Technical director is bringing in all the staff that I can't bother to go around and get. To be honest, I have the final say on who gets done, but he'd find them to me. So my scouts, which I had 2 when I first started, we're up to 4 now, and some more coming. So yeah, that's on its way. We have had some transfers go through. We have got rid of players that I either deem are not good enough stat-wise, or just don't fit into the strikerless formation. So with Arthur Masuaku, he's gone over to China for 9 million. Andrei Yarmolenko, although he fitted into the strikerless formation, he can play in that central role down the middle. He's 30 years old and quite injury prone. He's gone again over to China. China's buying a lot more players. He went for 11.25 million. Sebastian Aller, he went over to China to Shenhua for just over 10 million. Antonio, he is the biggest one that's that I could see was the biggest problem for the fans in there. He went to Hertha Berlin for 13.5 mil. Again, he's a striker. I'm not going to play him. So there's there. We've had our recruitment meeting. Looked at that. We need wing backs. We need centre midfielders. We need everywhere that's left, apart from strikers. So that's all good. We have had a couple of players come in. If we look at the squad, we have had look at it that way around. It'd be a bit easier for me to look at. So coming in, we have had Baba Rahman from Chelsea. His stats are there. His crossing there. He's working as a wing back, so he needs to be able to cross. He needs to be able to tackle. His work rate is up at 16. He's got plenty of pace. He's got plenty of stamina. He can go for days. Historically, a little bit injury prone, but we'll see how we get on from there. We have also had the big money player was Emiliano Buendia from Norwich. He is, advanced playmaker and attack. That's the plum central part of my 3 central attacking players. He is that pivot in the middle there that's going to lead everything onto it. His finish is not quite there, but his passing, his dribbling, his crossing, his first touch, vision, off the ball running, flair, anticipation, everything is there to play that withdrawn role that this 3 attacking midfielders does need. We've also then had Sanfede Emeterio, young Spanish player. He is a ball-winning midfielder. He is a natural ball-winning midfielder that's going to complement Souček, Rice, and Noble, and just bolster the ranks of them. Only playing 2 in the middle there, so I personally think for season 5 will be fine. 2 that be on there, 2 on the bench, and 1 resting and or injured at any one time. You've got to expect it with there. So he's a young Spaniard that's coming there. Came recommended from coaches 3-star, which is about plumb for where I am with my players. Again, teamwork, work rate, positioning, leadership's on there, concentration. He doesn't switch off. He's not afraid to tackle. He's good in the tackle, reasonable in the pass as well, and he can good at the mark, so you can keep him going. So I've got good hopes. And he only cost me 4.5 mil. So in the grand scheme of things, if he doesn't pay off, doesn't take a lot to come in. And we've also got promoted some youngsters coming through in here. So we've had Nathan Holland come up. He's one to fill the boards. He's normally out on the wing there, but he's a shadow striker. Get him playing, get his stats up. He can do well. His finishing is what's got me on that one. His passing is a youngster. He's only 22, but I reckon he's one who could grow. And if he doesn't, I just drop him down to the 23s. Coventry is another one that's come through as another ball-winning midfielder. He's in there. He's only a 2-star, but he's a youngster. He's only 20. He's going to learn. Passing a 12, tackling a 12. Teamwork's there. Off the ball's there. Positioning, work rate. Everything's there for him to do the job. But again, if he doesn't work out, if he doesn't get the stats, drop him down. Not a problem at all. Then the big one I've got high hopes for from the youth team is Elise here. Elise, 19 years old. He looks like he's the next Rio for me. Positioning, heading, marking, tackling, composure. Bravy's only 10, but he's only 19. That's going to come up. Good at decisions. He can jump. He can run. He's stamina for days. So yeah, I've got high hopes for this guy jumping into the gap when needs be. So that's where we are with the team. With transfers, we've got another young Brazilian midfielder on his way, Wallace. I put a bid in for him, 1.5 million. Hopefully that will get accepted and we'll bring him in. So that's where we are with there. We have played some fixtures. We've had some preseason friendlies. We played the second 11, 1-4-1. That's fine. Then we got into the friendlies as a standard. First game away, lost 5-1. That was fun. So we'll just have a look at the goals on here. Plenty of goals going knocking around in this one. It was the first real run out for the 5-2-3-0 formation. Then we will see where we go from here. Okay, 7 minutes in. This is not the start that you really want when from a new formation. The defence there just switched off completely and allowed Houtin to come in. Took us half hour then to get one back. And a lovely bit of, again, Lanzini in the middle of nowhere, 18 yards out, rifles it into the corner. Looks like this is a game for the defenders to switch off from. And Fornals winning it out to Bowen. Drifts past a man. It's if he can do that in the Premier League, we'll be happy. Across the keeper into the far corner. So that was good. That gave us the lead then just into the second half now. Lanzini picking it up deep, running at them with the ball from Noble. Pulls it across for Bowen to have a simple tap in from 7 yards out. If those three can click and get things going, we should be fine. Noble winning the ball back, ball winning midfielder, which sets us free straight away. Ball back, Fornals in off the crossbar from the edge of the area there. I've got a lot of high hopes for this coming through. Corner, short corner. Snodgrass. He went as part of the Buenda transfer. He's gone now. So that was there. That was the 5-1 win that set us up. Little worrying at the beginning there with the conceding there. We've then gone on. We've smashed Prague 4-2. Played Ipswich. Beat them 4-0. Particularly happy with this one. They didn't register a shot on target. Didn't register a shot at all. 18 chances for us, 10 on target, and scoring 4. We'll have a quick look at the goals on this one. These do look like a steady one to watch. And then we've got the glamour tie, or one of the glamour ties. We've got Eintracht Frankfurt coming up. As soon as we finish this one, we'll play that one and see how we do. So here we are, 18 minutes in. It's a Diop ranging forward. What's he doing there? Pulls back. And Buenda on his this was on his debut. Tapping it in from nowhere. Fornals with a deep free kick. Fabian Balbuena with a lovely header back across goal. Baba Rahman, still fit. There he is, getting to the bar line, knocking across. Declan Rice out of nowhere. If he can weigh in, I'm not expecting a lot from him. He's a ball-winning midfielder. Is that where not there to score goals? If he can come in with 5 or 6 in the season, that'll do me nicely. Another one pulled in, and Bowen again ghosting in at the far post, losing his marker. It's if he can carry on doing that during the season, I reckon we should be doing all right there. Let's say the pass completion is 88%. Happy with that. 66% possession. It's only pre-season friendly, so we'll see. We'll see how we do. Okay, so coming up next, we've got Eintracht Frankfurt coming up. We're at home, so we'll see how we do with this. I don't think we've got any injuries as such to deal with. So we'll just let this go across here. I'm not planning on doing any more transfers as such at the moment. I've got rid of the deadwood or the players that I don't think I need or couldn't see me playing. So they've been moved on. All of those have been moved on now, and I'm happy with. I've got a left back and a starting left wing back and a replacement with Cresswell there. I've got 2 fullbacks. I've got Kufal and Fredericks on the right, so there's plenty cover there. The defence has got plenty of cover. The central midfielders have, and the attackers have got plenty of cover on there. So squad-wise, I think I'm pretty much there and strong enough to be able to take this on. That is my starting 11. That is pretty much where I see this being my strongest. Maybe Noble dropping out for Souček as he's cracking on a little bit now. So as his legs beginning to fail him, maybe bring Souček in. But that is where I see being my strongest 11 as it is. So we'll kick this along, and we've got Eintracht Frankfurt in one of the 2 glamour for us. Wolfsburg being the next, which is our last but one friendly, I believe. Preseason report Villa. So fitness tests on Lanzini. He can take part in Balbuena with minimal complications. So that's fine. And we are finally ready to get underway, I believe. This ticks off. We're getting very, very close to the start of the season now. I think we've got 4 more friendlies lined up in quick succession, and then start the season. I think we're at home to Leicester City, which, although means nothing to the club in historical terms, I'm from Leicester. That is my game. The game will tell us we're massive fan rivals with Chelsea and Spurs and Millwall. No, Leicester is the one I always need to win. If I lose that, oh God, I've been in the mood at home because I've lost to Leicester on the game. So we'll see. Hopefully, the start of the season we can start this as we mean to go on for the season. But we'll have to wait and see. Still waiting for this to pop up here. A couple of message here. Application has been submitted for Wallace. Now Wallace is, as I said, it's another central midfielder that's a ball-winning midfielder here who will sit in there. His passing's not particularly good, but his tackling, work rate, positioning all seem to be there. And at 1.5 million, if it doesn't work, it doesn't pay off. I've not spent the earth on him. Scouting meeting, we'll deal with that next time round. So looks like I've boo-booed with that because we've played the Eintracht Frankfurt game. Let's see what happened to them. We lost. We won 4-2. Let's have a look at some extended highlights on this. Generator of the match report. I forgot that I have my assistant deal with all the friendlies. That's could have been better planned. But there we go. Learning. It's only my second episode, second time ever doing a show on YouTube. So let's see. They started with straight from the kickoff. They were attacking. Jared Bowen tracking back, winning the ball. That's what we like to see. Whipping it through. Fornals knocking it down. Winning the ball back. This is where I want to see my midfielders coming forward and winning the ball. to Baba Rahman, looking inside for Noble. Rice through the middle, bursting forward. 33 seconds in and we took the lead. That's a great start. Let's say Declan Rice pushing from his ball-winning role and taking it off his fellow central midfielder and slotting it away coolly. It's 4 minutes later. They're at the other end. Edge of the area. Good block. Drop back to him. So keeper had that covered, I think, there. But 18 minutes in now, and we're back on the attack again. Rahman's going to beat his man. He's going to take him on. Knocking it back. Noble swings it in. So should have done a bit better with that one, I think. He's unmarked there. We are going to go again. They've booted it long. We've won the ball back. That's good. Lovely little interplay. Fornals on the edge. Off the post. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh. We're still 1-0 now. We're 20 minutes gone now, and they're Frankfurt on the attack. I should be bringing that down there. It's heading that all the way there. We're never going to win the second one. Playing that along the line there. Nice and deep, and that's gone straight through to Fabianski. That'll do. Fabianski shouldn't be kicking it long here. We should be looking for the ball out. Okay, ball out to. He dropped it deep out to one of the Bowen on the wing there. Rahman in support. That's what we like. He's on attack. Poor ball though. And here they come. Eintracht on the counter attack. Kufau. Show him outside. That's where we want them. Want them outside, but throwing the ball in. Oh, there's too many of them there. Crowded out, and we go again. Is this counter attack after a counter attack here? So the ball into Bowen, into Fornals. Across. No. Out of nowhere. Yes, not a bad start. Not a bad start. We're 2-0 up as it stands. 1-0 up. 1-0 up. Here's no. Oh, Bonner intercepts that. Brings it forward. Lovely. A little bit of anticipation from him there. Bowen dropping deep for it. And a lovely ball over for Fornals. 12 yards out and across the keeper into the corner. Hell of a finish. So that's just 2-0 up. Now 41 minutes, we're just before half time. Can we hold on for this? Okay, Noble, terrier-like, winning the ball back, allowing us to counter quickly. Emi Buenda is coming through. 12. Good save by the keeper. But that's where that ball-winning midfielder comes in. Wins it, releases quick, allows us to counter very, very quickly. Another short corner. That was poorly. They need to work on that. That was absolutely terrible. Nice again. Wins the ball, releases it up to the midfielders, who allow us to counter from quick. Wing back on the attack. Bowen, Fornals, out to Noble. Always a good tackle. That's a good tackle. And here we go. They're launching it long. Oh, misjudged that one, Balbuena. Andre Silva goes past Bonner. Yeah, across the keeper. That's a good finish. Balbuena's missed header there, though. That was that's what let that one down. Just keep an eye on that. I think he's the one that went missing in our first friendly when he was all on his own inside the box. Here they come again. Oh, Bonner, you've lost your man there. Need to get your marking better. Oh, you made up for that. It's a great tackle. Force him out wide, make them play the ball in where we are. Oof, that was close. That was close, although let them shoot from the edge. Okay, start of the second half. We scored 33 seconds into the first. How are we doing on this one then? Fornals, mazy little run, takes it past to the byline. Oh, good tackle. And a throw in. Up the other end now, 5 minutes later. That's a good win from us. Buenda's going to get there. No, he's not. But they're coming deeper again. Let them outside, pack the box, make it difficult. There we go. We get the win. And quick on the counter. This is where this very attacking gegenpress comes through. Rice busting through again. Oof, yeah, that was a ball winning midfielder's finish if ever there was one. Saved by the keeper, but should have been low and harder crossing, really. Okay, they've gone for the short corner again. Again, not beating the first man. That's poor. They're playing out from the back as well now, so hopefully this pressing should be keeping them pending their half. Managed to get out there, but Ogbono, good tackle. Out to Bowen. Oh, saved by the keeper again. 52 minutes gone. It's 2-1 to West Ham as it stands. Bowen swinging it over. No short this time. Now swings it back again. They're outnumbering us in the box there. That's a good tackle. Oh, it's offside anyway. Yeah, these corners, need to have some work on these corners. That's a couple of short ones that have not come off. And then two crosses in with no one in the middle. All Declan Rice, that's poor. It's a blind pass and Musa Sound now coming through. Andre Silva, he's a danger man. He's been everything they've done, he's done there. That's going across the keeper. Yeah, there it is, in off the post. That makes it 2-2. Okay. Yeah, Declan Rice lost the ball high up in the pitch and was being pressing over that high line. It didn't take long for them to get back onto us. Throw-in. So many times these throw-ins just go straight to the opposition and out they come straight away. But that's a good tackle. Good tackle, winning the ball back high up on the pitch. Okay, good effort. Good effort, Jared Bowen. Here we go. See how we're doing from the other side. Noble, 4 now. Oh my God, what on earth is going on with these corners? They need to have some serious work on these corners because these guys just are not on the same wavelength. What's happening this time? Going short again. God knows how, but they managed to get away with it. And a header of Balbuena away over the bar. Disappointing though. Why? There's a man there. Why are you going short if you're marked? That's disappointing. Okay, again, let him out wide. Let him throw the cross in where we outnumber them. Win the header and then counter. Counter strong, counter fast. Oh, it's opened up, Pablo. Oh, there you go. Oh, cheeky. Lovely little chip. Lovely little chip. Well done, young man. Again, came from letting them have the ball out wide. Don't press them down too much. Let them swing the ball in where we outnumber them in the middle. Dropped it deep. The attacking midfielders there to win it, to turn, and then counter quickly. That's where that all stems from there. And they're going to look to hit it straight back now. Andre Silva again. Let him out there. There's no one in the middle. Let him have it out there. Swing it in. Win. We pick it up, turn, and counter. This is going to be, you're going to be seeing these a lot on these highlights. This is how we're going to play. It's a great ball. Jared Bowen. Oh, a good block. That's a good block. But everything there was perfect. Let them out wide. Win the ball in the middle. Header out to us. Turn and play that counter ball. And we're on them in seconds. And when they're knocking over, Jared Bowen, 6 yards out into the goal. He's not going to miss those. This is, this is looking good. This is looking good. We're still going. 85 minutes gone. Short corner. Where's our centre midfielders there? What's going on here? They've played out without any pressure on them at all. That's not the best. Out wide. We've won that header. But that's fine. It's Fabianski watched that sail over the crossbar, no problem. 89th minute, Coventry's on. Buenda back to Coventry. Coventry swinging it through, dropping it into the middle. No one there. You don't want to be throwing these balls long. There's no one leading the line. These balls got to be played into feet and a quick interchange of passing rather than a long ball up to the top and a knockdown for a little man. We're not playing big man, little man. We're not playing striker more. We are striker less. We will be in various ways and means doing that. That's a good ball. That's a good block from Elise. That's why I've got high hopes for him. He's come in there well, and Buenda breaking. Yeah, not quite on the same wavelength there. 92nd minute, free kick. The game's won. We're 4-2 up in 92nd minute. So then let them have it high. Let them have it wide. We've got the. Where's the marking? That was poor. That should have been a goal there. This marking needs to get a lot sharper if we're there. We can't be letting them on their own in the middle of the box. Okay, playing short. Dawson's on as well now. Oh, it's a long ball. Don't like that long ball. And there's the final whistle. It's a 4-2 against Eintracht Frankfurt. That's steady. That's steady. Okay, both had 13 shots with 10 on target. 13 shots, 10 on target is good. 82% pass completion. Bit more possession. We had a better XG. Declan Rice, that's an overall bad game. If he's scored and only got a 6.9, Balbuena, but we know he struggled with that and missed a header for their goal. Babarahman 6.4. Keep an eye on that for the rest of these. But there we go. That's where we are. That's where we're up to. We've got 3 more friendlies coming up: Reading, Wolfsburg, and Crotone, and then start at home to Leicester before we go away to Spurs, and then we've got the Carabao Cup. So that's we'll call that a day for this stream. It's the goals are raining in. We've played 5, we've won 5, conceded 6, and scored for a 12, 16, 21 goals in. Yeah, so that's steady. Okay, the friendlies, the preseason friendlies, were designed to win and bolster confidence, but 3 to go. We'll come back in ready to start the season with our first game against Leicester City. Thank you very much for joining me again. I've been Dave Goodger. Come on, you Irons.